Hi, you're welcome and you're welcome to my corner. This is your girl Priscilla Kadima. Yes, today I just decided to make this beautiful earring, knitted earring, right? Here I have my wool and then I have my beads. Yes, I am about to do something like different from the ones I've been seeing so far. So yes, I got these beads. I have beads around, so I decided to pick this up. I bought this round earring. This earring, you can get it anywhere. Like just go to the market, you get them. Different sizes, yeah. I have super glue, I have crochet, the local, crochet. And this is size 1. I have my razor blade to just like cut excess wool and all that. So I just decided to like, okay, let me shift everything to the side and get to work. So I unhooked the earring and then picked the wool, right? And here you can see how I put it at first. Yes, and then I knitted it or stitched it kind of. So in this particular first part, you're going to be doing like the single crochet method. Put it under, bring it out, single crochet it. Like at the same time, bring it out like everything is coming out. You're not going to pick another wool in order to bring the second part out. I don't know if you understand. Good. So take your crochet pin under, bring out the wool from it, and then single crochet this. Yes. So we keep going that way. Under, bring out, and then do the crochet. Yeah, so you use your finger to just tuck in the excess, right? So that you don't get to overly like have the wool out. Make sure it is tight, not too tight, but at least to an extent. It shouldn't be too loose, right? So you keep on with this particular process. Now, in this particular process, I did this, I counted this 32 times. You're going to be counting it 32 times so that your work is going to go even and all that. So yes, 32 times is the number of times I counted this. Take it under, bring it out, single crochet, and keep going. Okay, so follow through with this while I play the music in the background, and then by the time we are done, we're going to go ahead with the second step. Thank you for watching. Come with me. Yeah, so we have just gotten to the end part of the first step, and then afterwards you're just going to give it one more stitch and turn to the other side. And now what you're going to be doing is you put it right into the very next hole, and then do a double crochet, stitch method too. Okay, can you see it? Put it in one, then you crochet it twice, put it into the next hole, into the next immediate next hole. Good, bring it out, and then stitch twice, one and two. Can you see? You pick the wool twice. The first step we picked only once and took it into the two holes. This time around you pick it twice. For each hole has its own picking of wool and then bringing it out. I don't know if you can see what's happening there. Put it in, pick the wool, bring it out, right? And then pick wool and bring it out, pick wool and bring it out. Yeah, that's how we keep going. That's how you keep going till you finish this particular step. The next hole, like the very next hole, be very vigilant. Pick it and then bring it out, and keep going. Okay? I don't know if you're following. Give this video a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you're watching this via my YouTube channel. Okay, now let's enjoy the music once again as we finish up this step and head over to the next step. Right, so if you're still with us, you're highly doing a good job. So here we are at the very last part, the very last hole, right? And then doing our double crochet stitch method, and you can see everything is forming and coming in place. Then I turn to the other side. Now after turning, I go ahead and did like 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4. Can you see, like a chain stitch? Yeah, chain stitch, right? Then I counted 1 2 holes, and then I slotted it into the third hole. Then I did a single crochet stitch method. Good. Then I did 1 2 3 4 chain method, right? And then I counted 2 this time. 1 2. I slotted it into the second hole. Not the third as the first. Do you understand? Fine. Bring it out, and then a single crochet stitch, and then another chain stitch. 1 2 3 4, and then I counted 1 and 2. By the second hole I put in, and then I do like I did my single crochet stitch. 1 2 3 4. Count the first and go to the second, then put it, bring it out, and then that's how you're going to be going about it till the very end. Okay, let's do it again. 1 2 3 4. Okay, and then you take your crochet, cross the first, put into the second, and then bring it out with a single crochet stitch method, guys. Okay, yes. Thank you for watching, and I am sure you've been following this particular method. Will you want to try this? This is just something I decided to do because I have an event, and I just wanted to be creative. I also wanted to just fix something, One thing about me, I'm a fixer. I do things, a lot of things myself, and it saves me money. It saves me, having to worry, oh, what am I going to put on? Oh, this, having to go about looking for one or two things, and all that. So I just watch, I learn, and then I come up with something, that I can just fix. And something creative that when people see, they be like, where did you get this from? And I'm always proud to say, I made it myself. I made it myself. That's the advantage of being a handy person. Okay? You fix things yourself, and you get to be like having to tell people, oh, I made it myself. When they ask, when they see it and they appreciate it, and they're like, oh, wow, that's beautiful and all that. So after doing this, I decided to just, come up with the glue and the beads. Okay, now using glue to fix those beads, using the super glue method to fix those beads was an actual fail. Okay, why? Because the super glue was not really giving like that, and then it was making it messed up the wool in such a way that it made it strong, and it wasn't just a good idea. So I think I would have preferred to just use a thread and a needle to fix this, looking at the fact that it has holes. The bead has holes. Okay, so using a thread and a needle would have been a better idea than using this super glue. Okay, so yeah, it taught me in such a way that my next earring, if I'm to make something like this, I'll just go ahead and use a thread and a needle. I'll buy exact color of that bead, like purple or whatever color I'm about to use, and then just use it to stitch the bead on it. It stayed, it glued, but the idea wasn't too good for me. Okay, yeah, and it stressed me kinda. It might have looked easy and simple here, but trust me, it stressed me. Okay, so once again, subscribe to my channel if you're watching this through my YouTube channel, and thank you once again for watching. Thank you and bye.